Yo, what up, Mitzi? I am admittedly a bit unprepared as usual. Let me see if there's anything I need. Not off the top of my head. All right. I guess let's get started with some runs and tea. If I could find my foot pedal here. And my splits. Let's save these. Yeah, so first run of the day. So far, so good. Didn't die to the first pipe jump. Hey, what up, Unicorn? Liking the purple badge. So this means you're going to drop 100 every day until you get red badge, right? Kappa. But yeah, we're just doing runs as usual. I need to like fix my sleep schedule. I think the past few days I've kind of been burning the midnight oil, so it might be a shorter stream today too, like 3-ish hours. But I'm looking to change that soon enough. Do you guys, while you're here, while you're the early birds, do you guys have an opinion on... Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, so I guess I could kind of understand why Twitch did it, but on partnered channels, they have custom bit badges, but they only start at 1,000. I think they should at least start at 100. Because, like, once you... I mean, like, obviously... anyone could be a community member without donating bits or anything like that. But I think a lot of people feel that once they give 100 bits, it's like a worthy badge, you know? What do you mean finally? It's like 6:34. But you came just in time for discussion that I know you have a part of. But as the early birds, I like to ask you guys questions that I normally don't think of later in stream. Do you guys mind if I start... going live earlier, like maybe around 6, and then ending a little earlier, just like midnight or whenever I need to? Informed opinion on, oh, really? Yeah. Like, because... Well, sounds fine is not the response I was hoping for. Like, do people have a preference? I mean, a half an hour isn't going to change much. But I do know that I have a lot of people that go to bed earlier than I end stream. So, like, the last hour or so is always a little bit slow. Yeah, I don't know why I said the badge thing. I mean, like, that's all I think it's perceived. I don't necessarily agree. But I know people are always excited when they get their purple badges. I guess. I'll try to age one too if I can. I was joking because you made a typo. And I made a mistake getting 6 fireworks, but that's another story. Everything about that end was sketch. Nah. So we start the day off with a clip. That was a little risky. Worked out though. It aged like fine wine. Well, already much better than the end of last night's stream, where I was not at all getting out of World 2. I have a foot pedal. It's the same one Darbian uses, but I use mine in a bit of a different way that he does. It's very, very convenient. Like, for a brief period of time, I tried splitting without one, and I ended up losing time just because I had to take my hands off the controller to split. Are they really? I guess, yeah, you've watched enough that you know what good times look like now. That pickle's looking good. Still have no idea what that emote's supposed to be. I feel like it's part of a combo that you don't have the other piece to. But you seem to like the emote. Right, everything about that was sketch. We're definitely losing time, by the way, speaking of time. I see. What's the L mean? Why am I down here? Cool. Unnecessary time loss. Oh, really? 4 purple lines? Well, despite Pink Loon's name, I'm pretty sure that her favorite color is purple. So... oh my god. Oh my god, no. Don't do this to me. I don't know why I fail this so much recently. Alright, well, we're not 20 seconds behind, at least. We're only 15 seconds behind. That's what the L stands for. I have never seen that emote. I can't think of llamas without thinking of the runner Lost Llamas. So, Lost Llamas, the Lost Llama. He's a very good Monkey Ball and Lost Levels runner. Oh, that's a Twitch one? Twitch Prime? I actually saw that movie less than a year ago. Because it came up on a Reddit thread, like, what kids movie is actually severely underrated for adults. And I remember liking it as a kid, so it holds up, I would say. To be standing is... Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, unicorn. Those are some purple emotes. Alright, no bad bills. That was the definition of bad bill. I was trying to save it. Was a little bit too adamant about saving it. Alright, well, the run didn't want it to happen, sorry. One of those emotes, first of all, thick is more, I think those are green. That's a stretch. Also, Kool-Aid Man scares me. Well, most likely Kool-Aid Man and Kool-Aid Woman. In 7 runs, we're gonna have a good run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully it goes well. I don't think I love the Kool-Aids at all. I don't know where you could possibly think that's the case. They're terrifying. Those are the worst stairs ever. The absolute worst stairs ever. Yeah, dying in World 4 always sucks. Or run dying in World 4. Thanks. I think it's pretty cool myself. Alright. Could have had one more coin. I would have liked that, but... we'll make do. I hate losing time to doing that. I'm basically trying to go really far to the left to get all the coins, and I just backfires on me. Oh yeah, it's the alphabet one. Yeah, I guess it's just quite low enough that it doesn't make the cut. Oh my god. Why do you have to jump the second time? Ugh. Oh, God. Jesus. That was bad. Yo, Pink, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. Yeah, this run is very sloppy, but not earth-shatteringly bad. So it's when we continue. This is like can't do stairs the run. Okay, that was the stupidest thing ever. I didn't even mean to shoot. I did anyway. Sorry about... It's very important. Sorry about this. Also, that was kind of gross. Sorry. They're all my pinkish emotes. Some are more pink than others. The first two are better Twitch TV that I only added because Nino Sora really begged me to add better Twitch TV emotes. I don't really use Monka S that much. AKA Pepe. If Sweets was in here, he'd be like Pepeing everywhere. Yeah, Buka. My boy. FFC is better now that it works. I'm surprised the GIF emote shows up. Yo, sick green emotes, Mitzi. Alien dude would approve. Well, I guess he likes the blue alien too. Go green. Alright, I know what I'm doing to get the extra coin now. It's not hard. This is gonna be 51 though. Yeah. That's pretty good. 7 already. Did I really start at 640? I guess I did. It's like the polar opposite of last run. Never mind. I was gonna say minimal slop, but there we go. And the fireworks. Ugh. Gross. Okay, I didn't slow down there. I'm gonna switch controllers because I had like the firing issues and then that. It's way too early in the stream to have issues like that. No, that's fine. Having stuff like that show up early in a run is way better than otherwise. Alright, well, that's fine. I've been resetting way too much in 1-1. Like, unless I die, I really shouldn't reset. Unless I somehow lose like 15 seconds in 1-1 not dying. So I know I've been like quiet lately. I don't know. I just haven't like thought of things to say. Mainly because like we've been in 1-1 for a lot of the time. And or not 1-1, but World 1. It's hard to say things about the same levels over and over again. Also, I'm liking this controller a little better right now. Ugh. Not liking those fire bars though. Nah. I wasn't super hungry. Food does come up. More when I'm hungry though. So I can't even go back to that crutch. Alright, take 3 of these stairs. Easy. Easy every time. Alright, we've done it. The conversation is rolling. I am accidentally firing a little bit too much on this controller and the other controller. I slowed down at the last second. Jeez. That was the weirdest squid I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen him that far out. That was way too early on the jump. I miss beef stew. Beef stew, like, I don't eat red meat. I've mentioned that many times. And it's not for, like, humanitarian reasons. It's just because healthy diet. So I miss a lot of stuff and wish I could eat it. One of the things is beef stew. I'm a soup guy. I'm a soup guy all the way. Soups for life. Soups for life. Also, I'm a little sad about losing that power-up, but pretty recoverable. As long as I remember to get that fire flower, which I actually did this time. I guess that's kind of the interpretation. I mean, like, it's really hard to say you have dietary restrictions like that and, like, then specify it's not for humanitarian reasons, because, like, then it just sounds like you're a dick to animals, which I don't like to think, but I don't know. I think that the food train is, oh my god, I immediately lose it. The food train, stop saying train. Food chain is it's important, and I don't think it's necessary to disrupt that. I don't know. I haven't really given that much of a thought into vegetarianism or any of those things, so I can't say things without sounding like an idiot on the topic, I think. I don't know what YMMV means. Obviously, I'm against animal cruelty, all that stuff. I see. I could learn to say things a little bit just better, I guess. Yeah, this run is bad, by the way. At least we didn't lose 15 seconds to that again. Oh my god. Oh my god! How do we not get P-speed? Like immediate retribution. I say something and then instantly the opposite happens. Well, not the opposite, but that was good. It wasn't good. There's like a narrator going on. Yeah, I don't really care about stupid mistakes that early in the run. Yeah, I'd rather not waste, what is it, like 5-6 minutes of my life? But at least it wasn't like World 7. I really do. I gotta stop. I mean, like, it happens so insanely often in this stream. Yep. Oh my god. I had like the most parched yep I've ever had in my life. Think it's time for some more tea? Oh my god. Oh my... I overreacted a little bit. I am drinking black tea, which is pretty powerful for 1 second. I look like a ghost with this, right? A little bit. I'm drinking black tea, which is a bit powerful for how late it is, but so I like to pride myself on stream quality and stuff, but I think that the thing I've been neglecting lately is my personal health. I think I've been burning the candle at both ends a bit too much. And that's not because I'm streaming while doing full-time work. It's mainly the fact that I'm not going to bed early enough. And because of that, the last like 2 weeks, I've been way more tired before starting stream than I like to be. So hopefully that's something I'll actually be able to correct. I actually have to actively work on my sleep schedule. But the whole reason I'm drinking black tea in the first place is because, one, it's tasty, but two, I really need that pep right now. I think it's doing an okay job, but the best job would be actually sleeping. Yeah, I got some pep in my step right now. Got some pep in my sitting down. Also, if you couldn't tell, I adjusted the lighting a bit. Let me know if it looks worse than it did 2 minutes ago. The whole point I have this lighting in the first place is because I don't want the screens, the gameplay's changes to affect lighting on my face and stuff. So let's do a test. All right, it's way better now. Before you could, when it faded to black, you could like actually see visible color changes on my face. Happy about that. Having like I didn't realize at the time when I bought this light, but having a remote control to be able to, oh my god, to be able to change your lighting is like the best thing ever. Oh my god. Bless the inventor of the remote control. Mario's got some pep in his step. He's been sprinting this entire time. Alright, I have a little too many of these accidental fireballs today. That one was harmless. But there are many that are not harmless. Oh my god. Are you serious? Ah. Oh. That one was barely my fault. I could have just killed the guy, but I wouldn't get like that's kind of a hard thing to judge. I was robbed of the 49. Let's go down here this time. So why not? I'll definitely take 11 here. Alright, let's go for the 15. Yep. Never go for the 15. Just take your 3 coins and run. Yep. Exactly, Anorax. 11 is not a good number in that situation. Well, 11 is fine if we're fast. But no, 1 and 2 are bad. You can't always be fast. At least I can't. That's a relatively tight window. How am I this bad right now? I'm jumping weirdly, like not... Like, I used to have, like, the correct amount easily in my muscle memory, and right now I'm not. Like, I would never have fallen in that pit normally. At least I got a 49. I don't think that emote... Where's the gameplay? Where's the gameplay? I see no gameplay here. But I do feel like I just ate a big block of cheese. We went from first run getting to World 4 to not being able to get out of World 2. Well, I did mention, like, earlier that for the past, like, 2 weeks, streams, I've just felt, like, a little bit more tired than I should. And that's my own fault for just not getting to sleep on time. I gotta be 100% for you guys. I can't just replace my sleep with tea. At a certain point, my body's like, nah. So that's something I really gotta work on. Oh. Like, 2 minutes. I just want 1 run out of World 2 right now. True. I agree with that. We missed run 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, Crucifer, I'll leave that to Big John. 1, 2, 3, 4 came and went. So sad. I think that was the run that just died in 1-4. I missed it. Well, in 100 runs, we're gonna get 1, 3, 3, 7, and that's gonna be pretty good too. I don't know. I personally just don't like Luigi as a character to be in general, so I'm not gonna speedrun him. You don't mess with that guy. Does the FFZ emotes command still work? Is that a good spitting out or a bad spitting out? Like spitting out in disgust? Or just amazement? Damn, that's a hot emote. Wario got that booty. Wow. Wow. Okay, I guess we're continuing this, because why not, right? Just why not? Alright, I'll take that. Even though I'm not going for laughs, I'm going for gasps. I feel like that subs lasted a long time, Pink. Must be nearing that limit. Hey, welcome back, Unicorn. You missed you missed nothing. These have been pretty bad attempts. I guess you missed some friendly banter, as you can expect in a Picante stream. $2.25. I have no idea what that number is in reference to, but I agree, cool. Can today be the day? Can we get out of World 2? Find out next time on Picante Z. I mean, I wouldn't yay just yet. Yeah, I just end stream there. On the previous episode of Picante Z. And then it shows a clip of me getting past 2-2. And now this is the new episode. Alright. Not that bad. I mean, super sloppy. Like, incredibly sloppy. But not the end of the run. Well, it fits, because Spanish television has a ton of soaps. Last week on Picante. And Mitzi, you can't have hopes and dreams and watch this channel. I've dashed way too many hopes and dreams. You gotta have your expectations incredibly low. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. You just watched a man slowly go insane. But triple cream sounds like quite the yogurt. Like, we just lost 8 seconds, at least. $10 seconds. We'll make it all back in 8 levels, don't worry. I mean, why stop at triple? I want 10 creams. Well, crap. Then, is your account in trouble? If your account's in trouble, then that's complete horseshit. First of all, Blue Kono, thank you very much for continuing the support 2 months in a row. I appreciate it, dude. But hopefully your account's not in bad standing because of that. So I guess quadruple cream would be 100% fat. Or was it percent cream or fat? I'm... Well... I don't know, Alien dude. I mean, there's more to it than that. I mean, did you check the, There's definitely people with, like, no subs that have millions of views. Did you check the analytics on it and see, like, where the views came from? There's some very obvious signs of botting that, you'd be able to tell based on the analytics of the video. I don't know why. Stairs are impossible. That's a good time for Pink to post that gameplay emote. Yeah, who doesn't like a good old stick of quadruple cream yogurt? Also, I think I have to check out that clip. I think it's... And Mitzi, you can't have hopes. That's true. Hopes and dreams are for the weak in this channel. Only jaded pessimists are left. Speaking of pessimists, or optimism, let's get some good bills. See, you just gotta think positive. I'm sorry, Mitzi. I'm a pragmatist. Pragmatist? Pragmatist? I don't know, I'm always bad with those type of pronunciation things. The English language. Ugh. Everything about that was sketch. I would say so, Wiser. Pragmatist. It's something I would have to like actually be able to see the access to the webpage in order to explain. Like, I don't know. The thing is, you're not going to be able to challenge it. YouTube is too much of a behemoth. And people are not really happy with YouTube, just in general. Twitch isn't that much better, but YouTube is pretty bad. It just kind of sucks, you know? Alright, well, we're gonna save a lot of time. Sucks that we lost, Sucks that we lost fire, but we'll be okay. Is that Lucida's triple cream emote? Or who actually is the... Sorry. QIT, I don't know who that is. Oh my god, that was so close. Jesus. I mean, the way that views work for the first 300 views is drastically different. Why did I go up here? Than the rest of it. Like, those... I'm not trying to be a, like... It's most likely more correct than you think. Based on... Like, you could literally, for the first 300 views, page refresh will count as a view, but in the analytics, it might actually say something different. Yeah, I guess I don't know. He's usually here early, but people have lives. They can't just be here for Picante every day. Well, Mitzi. Admitting it is the first step of solving your problem. But no, you shouldn't get a life, because then... I need you as a viewer. That's all you are to me. Cattle to be... have its resources extracted. Don't I make you guys feel so welcome? Alright, well, see you, Alien Dude. If you want, you could probably DM me and I could help you work out their issue. But if you just want to move past it, which I wouldn't be surprised if you do, then hopefully feel better. I am an idiot. No comment on why I messed up that swimming. Excuse me? Oh, that was... Yeah. Agree. Like, yeah, some people's entire YouTube or livelihood depends on YouTube, and they get like screwed by like one small algorithmic mistake. That was a really dumb way to be behind, but we'll make it through this. We're at least seeing new territories today. We haven't gotten to World 6 in a while. By a while, I mean today. Why is Flutton's emote prefix QIT? That is a question I want to know. Good old 20-second time loss. That was a little scary. Whoops. Oh, I didn't know that. She might want to know that she could change that. All she has to do is contact partner support on Twitch. I've seen many partners get their emote prefix changed. But up to her. Alright, I see you just said something on the actual changing it, so 1 second. Of course. Oh, yeah, well you could do that. I know multiple people who've changed their prefix once being partner. Really bad fireball or firebar patterns. I'm streaming this game for over a year, or about a year, and I still can't differentiate between bar and ball. But really bad firebar patterns caused by some bad cycles in the beginning. It was my fault ultimately, but it was hard for me to prevent that death. Yep. Nice. I like my random nices that show up. Whoops. That's okay. We didn't need time save anyway. You think so? You can check on Twitch emotes. That was so close. Nope. No one has taken it. Well, at least her name as a prefix is not taken. Nice. I mean, it's not my issue, so shouldn't dwell on it too much. I was just surprised. Bad sheep. That kitty does like the Wario butt, though. Can't deny that. That's upsetting to me. Haven't seen that, I think, ever. It's very rare we're -5 in 2-2. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna lose another 5 seconds here, but... Hashtag worth. Hashtag happy little cloud in the background. Look at him go, he's gone. Oh. His time on this earth was brief, but he was loved. Today is not the day for runs. Jesus. Yeah, all of the shapes of clouds, eh. Symmetrical cloud over there, no. Get away with me. Get away from me with that conformity. Freakishly blob multi-cloud, no. Absolutely not. We don't like that here. We like that little happy little cloud shape. Like, they didn't have to put faces in the clouds, but they did, and it was a good choice. Just the background. This background's pretty boring. Like, I guess it has the lanterns and they do their thing, but... they should have done their work here. Yo, Cambro Games, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. Alright. Could this be the run? It's way too early to determine that, but I hope it is. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Not expecting that. John Lovett's squid monster. I approve. I haven't really seen him in anything but Rat Race, but he similar to a squid monster in that movie. Well, I'm pretty sure based on what humans can do, it's very much. Oh my god! First of all, stairs today have been absolutely horrible, but it's possible. Like, it's humanly possible. But whether or not anyone's gonna go for it's a different story. Like, I think Cosmic is insanely ambitious for going for a 459 in SMB1 All Stars, but I give him props for trying. That's a pretty insane goal. Oh, yeah. This run is losing so much stupid time. Like 2-2 fireworks are the main reason I really should be going for middle route and 1-1. I have just managed to get them way too often, and it's like, yeah, I should be looking more, but to force a habit at this point. Yeah, it's possible. I got into like a Reddit argument about this, surprisingly. Because someone posted on Cosmic's SMB1 All-Stars World Record that flagpole glitch wasn't possible. I'm like, no, it's definitely possible, but the caveat is, bullet bill glitch will actually soft lock the game. Also, what up, Joe? I think I didn't say hi, but I meant to say hi. But then someone like posted a clip of, I think it was Darby and, doing flagpole glitch in an underwater section of Lost Levels as proof that flagpole glitch wasn't possible, and I didn't really have a thing to refute that with. But flagpole glitch is definitely possible in SMB1 All-Stars. Maybe it's not in Lost Levels, I don't know enough about that. I actually don't usually get in Reddit arguments. Like, I'm pretty pacifist on Reddit. I would say I'm a pacifist in real life. In almost everything I do, but... So flagpole glitch is definitely possible in SMB1 All-Stars. Maybe there's some caveats about how it won't work in Lost Levels. Maybe it's just an underwater thing. Because there's only a very select few levels with underwater flagpoles. Oh, speak of the devil, not devil. Speak of the angel. Okay. So, I guess I don't do flagpole glitch, and I don't watch enough any percent to understand the differences between full and, I guess, not full flagpole glitch. Oh, okay, okay. Unfortunately, like, it wasn't a very long argument, but it ended, like, the guy, like, deleted his account after I called him out, which is, like, I didn't want that to happen, so I would have corrected myself. I mean, I know the game actually checks to see if you entered the door, that's why bullet bill glitch doesn't work. Also, it was really weird for me to call you, yeah, I don't know. Speak of the devil's a phrase. I'm overanalyzing everything. Nice fake gold, by the way. Alright, nice. Now all I have to do is actually incorporate this fireball pattern into runs, and then I'll actually save more time there, but I've died too many times doing that. It's just Poverty Holy Pickle, I think. Also, Rezi, thank you for the auto host. I do appreciate it. There we go. So I guess it's half in that you don't fully... Why? Why? No! Don't do stupid things! Jeez! That's... gross. But I guess it's full just means you're completely blocked by the block. Okay, that didn't lose that much time due to the fact that there was no power-up transition, but that was a really stupid time loss. I haven't gotten out of 3-4 with fire in actually quite a while. Still saved a frame rule, though. Today's, like, yesterday and today are just weird days for runs. I don't know, people... There's two parts to this. One, people want to run what they want to run. So, he doesn't want to... I mean, I guess he doesn't want to run SMB1 right now, which is perfectly fine. And two, I'm sure people don't like when they go into someone else's chat to watch and, like, people ask them to play certain games. I mean, three, people definitely don't like to talk about personal subjects when they're entering chat, but I did just read... I was actually in the middle of replying when Darbian came in, but I read Darbian's long message in his Discord, so I feel extra bad in that regard when those things happen. Oh my god. Alright, we are so sloppy right now. Okay. Which... I know I think there's been a few Batman games in GDQs. The only one I've seen was the Batman and Robin one. I think PJ ran it. But I think those games are underrated for speedrunning. Did I say thanks, Dave? Because if I didn't, then thanks. Yeah, it's like my muscle memory for a lot of levels is getting mixed up. Like, I'm doing weird tricks, like, halfway through. I think it's due to lack of sleep. I really, really, really need to stop burning the candle at both ends. It's more of a work-related issue than a streaming-related issue. But I've had exhausting... It's been exhausting to do this new rollout at work, and just the fact that I haven't been getting enough sleep, and the fact that I stream a lot. Gotta rethink my choices. I mean, Cambro games, I'm sure you'll have fun. Speedruns of pretty much any game could be fun, especially if you, like... There's, like, a period of time where, like, you're not, like, too much on the grind to enjoy the game. Like, it's kind of like, when you first start a game, you're kind of iffy, like, oh, am I gonna like this? Then, like, when you're halfway through... Actually, no, I'm kind of making no sense right now. Once you start improving at a game and, like, actually feeling like, wow, I really know this game well, that's, like, some of the most satisfying time in speedrunning. So I'm sure that you're going to like it very soon. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. That's not a bad goal. Do you have an SNES or a Wii? I think we actually talked about this yesterday, unless I'm thinking of someone else. Because that's basically any percent All-Stars. Like, that's literally any percent All-Stars. If you have a flash cart, which I assume you don't, considering you're talking about playing the one game that came with your SNES. That was very lucky, by the way. I could chalk that up to skill, but what skill? If you have a flash cart, there actually is an SMB, or there's an All-Stars flash cart, or All-Stars ROM hack for NES that I've never seen anyone run, but I think would be a pretty interesting run to watch. I mean, like, just because the NES runs for each of the 4 games is interesting. I don't know if anyone's ever played it on a stream. I've never seen it. I always link it. I want to link it now, too. I have a little bit of time in this 5-4. Alright. All-Stars NES. Yeah, if anyone with a flash cart out of the select few watching want to test out that game as a speedrun, I would be happy. I can't force anyone to, but... And I don't have a NES or desire to get an NES. Oh no. Oh my god, everything about this is so horrible. People, I mean, so... Yes and no. I've heard actually mixed things. I mean, like, obviously, certain prolific runners prefer the dog bone, but a lot of people don't like the feel of the buttons, is what I've heard. Unless maybe I'm confusing something. But I would recommend, don't just wait until you get the dog bone to start speedrunning. So the advice I always give someone that wants to start speedrunning is just do it. Just do it. You could always make adjustments, especially controller ones if the button layouts is the same, late into your run. People who have been speedrunning Super Mario 64 for thousands of hours will all of a sudden get a completely different controller layout by getting a Hori, and they seem to adjust pretty easily, so... Is a dog bone hard to come by? Yeah. That was so close anyway. Jeez. Really should go top there more often. It's really risky to go for that middle strat. Does that happen a lot? I always feel bad because I advertise my Snapchat and then I never make stories. Social media is hard. Do they literally just send you a screenshot, or is it like additional context? $8 o'clock already? Really? We've been streaming for an hour and 20? That's a little interesting. I'm unsure what they're trying to convey with that type of message. Well, you don't need to be absolutely perfect to get a sub 5, especially with the tricks that we currently have at our disposal. I say we like I speedrun the game. Alright, first of all, good cheeps, good cheeps, good cheeps. Alright, good cheeps. But, yeah, don't worry about playing absolutely perfect. I mean, like, the most important thing you could do is complete out runs that are still PB possible. Well, Dan, hopefully there won't be feces all over the wall or what happened last time I ruined a run. But don't keep your hopes up, by the way. This could technically be an 8-4 PB, because minus 30 is 8-4 PB pace. I saw the snap. It was a good looking chicken. Does an 8-4 PB count? It's a category that no one actively cares about. That's not true. I shouldn't. Obviously, it's a missed category, so people are going to be mainly doing D-4 runs, but there have been people, like, I know Retro Dooley actually cares about 8-4 as a category. So I really shouldn't disparage runners of a certain category just because I view the category as less important. So sorry about that to those who care about 8-4, but regardless, does the category count? That's the question. All right, that actually doesn't lose that much time. We're never saving these 6 seconds. It'd be helpful if we actually landed on the spring, though. Speedrunning for me is easy because I only like 100% categories now. Hey, this is the original Kaizo hack. Take the SMB1 engine and make it difficult. So it's a good time to learn. But no, I understand what you mean. I like Kaizo hacks myself. There is one I want to run, but it's hard to find the time to just speedrun games, especially a Kaizo hack, which you actually have to put in a lot of time to beat before you could even speedrun it. I mean, that's not true. You could literally learn it with save states, but that's not fun, right? But speaking of this game in Kaizo, where's... Oh my... That was so stupid. Alright. Don't worry, actually, Dan. PB is still possible, despite being plus 15 max, or minimum. It's gonna be really hard, considering I jumped at the worst time possible. And I went a little too gung-ho in that Bowser, but don't freak out yet. I know you want to freak out. Just keep in mind with those hacks in particular that even beating the hacks themselves is a very significant effort. People spend like 50, 60, 70 hours on beating them. You don't have to do that, Dan. We're only plus 15 right now. Which is pretty awful. That was a really... Like, there's one thing to die on the Bowser in 7-4, but that was a pretty bad death. That was pretty avoidable if I just didn't... twitch on making that play. Yeah, we've been so bad at that recently. I think I could pinpoint why, but I really should just actually practice this level. I need to practice in general, but lately I've been feeling runs. And the new SCS NES save states actually make it super easy to practice. Like, I've tested it out. Darbian being here earlier, actually, I told him, well, I told him and a group of people that I was going to test out Donkey Kong Country, and I never did. Which, whoops. I buy my Essentia in bulk, because otherwise it's way too expensive. And I ran out before it came. I think it comes tomorrow. This is Mario. There's no Luigi here. No egg rolls to be had, Cambro. Alright, yeah, this is a bad run, but PB possible. Improbable, but possible. And we're talking about running against a pretty optimized, at least for me, set of letter levels. With a 6-second time save in C3 that's just straight up not happening. And good RNG. Hey, I gotcha. I agree. He's a very good streamer. And As a fellow Lost Levels runner, I have great respect for what he's done in the category and just him as a person. He's a really nice guy. And he's hosted me a few times, which can't help but increase. Oh my god. Okay. Dan, sound the alarms. That sounded really vain when I talked about, like, I like that he knows I exist. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, this run is highly improbable that I'm going to PB, but I do want to just complete it out, at least until it says best possible time. 38:46, just because I haven't seen the letter levels all day, and it's kind of necessary. Poor Dan. Just wants to watch him Lost Levels run, and he picked the least consistent runner of all time. Alright, 30 seconds. If we're perfect. 6 of those require me doing a spring skip in C3. Not gonna happen. Unless I have the absolute perfect approach onto the final spring. Or second to last spring. So if we're perfect, we could really PB by 24 seconds. Really 20, because we're going to lose time, because Summa Best actually had fire kill. It's possible, but if this PB is what I'm trying to say, is it's probably going to be a 5-second PB. Max. Especially if I keep making mistakes like that. I need to. I really do. I got the thirst. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... Okay, well... Sorry about the pep talk and then immediate reset, but... I hate those squids and I reacted a little too late on them. We could have a much better run than the one we just had. We've been 36 pace into 8, so... Let's get another run that's 36 pace into 8. Poor Dan. Poor Dan. Well, that egg roll cost me a split, but... Oh, did it even egg roll? I didn't even egg roll. Oh no. I meant to egg roll. Fear not, we didn't lose time. But... we're not the best at splitting right now. Alright. Egg roll and solidarity. Alright. Sounds good. I assume you were talking about SNES version, considering you don't have a flash cart. And something tells me that the Famicom disc system is not something you own. Wow. I thought for sure I was gonna bounce on that Koopa. Yeah, I played that a little too aggressively. Just a tad. You're really liking those 3 cats emotes. Well, you should have bought it. That's about all I could say on that. Something, I'm a little sketched out on the working ability of that. Fair. Oh my god. Yeah, that kind of situation sucks. When you see something that, like, is such a good deal and you just, like, can't get it. Well, of course, the next day it was gone. Like, that's a sinking feeling when it's like, crap. I know this is gonna not be here tomorrow, and I don't, like, yeah, that sucks. It sucks. Speaking of sucks, this run, man. 0.1 ahead, or behind. Reset worthy. What up, Bacon? How are you doing? I mean, like, I'm not one for collectibles, but as a SNES guy, I have a SNES Mini, and I've gotten my use out of it. It's a neat little device. I mean, I assume that's how you would play ROM hacks, right? Considering you could hack and put ROM hacks on there. Oh, I'm jelly of you being able to get a NES Classic, but I think they said they were gonna reproduce those. I don't know if they ever did, actually. Oh, whoops. Alright. Could be worse than that. I think my hype for the system is past, so even if it was brought back, I'm not sure if I would get one, but people definitely would buy them if they came back. And I'm all for less scarcity in gaming. I would much rather see a virtual console on the Switch. I understand. Like, I'm a Nintendo fanboy at heart. I have a lot of their newer consoles, even the Wii U, which failed and stuff like that. But it takes a lot to get Nintendo, or me upset with Nintendo, and the fact that over a year later they don't have a virtual console on the Switch is really upsetting to me. Considering they announced that they were going to have features like online connectivity on SNES games, they specifically said SNES games with, like, online connectivity, and I was like, oh my god, as a guy who loves the SNES, that is the best news I've ever heard. And they just haven't kept up on that. I knew going into the Switch that I was buying an unfinished product, and when you're buying an unfinished product, certain promises made earlier in the development cycle cannot be met. But oh, my quote-unquote rant has gotten me a little distracted. Sorry about these fireworks. But I don't know, it's something I wish happened or existed. I did not get that one. Actually, honestly, like, for how much I talk about the Switch, I haven't really been using mine, so maybe I would if there was more Virtual Console, but I just like Virtual Console in concept since I'm a retro gamer. That's painful. I got mine on launch day. It's actually, I don't know if you know Kung Fu Fruit Cup, but it was weird. I lived in Richmond at the time, and I vaguely knew of her, and like we were at the same Walmart at like 6 a.m. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. I think I pre-ordered Zelda on Amazon. It came the same day. I actually think that's more than me. Trying to think of what I have. I have... Also, that was kind of sad. I have no idea, Cam, bro. See, I have Mario Kart Switch, Bomberman, Zelda, Odyssey. I think that's literally it. Also, I should have definitely gotten that power up, but here we are. Hey, what up, Deep Blinks, aka Megan? I will admit I 100% forgot you were who you were until I started saying Deep Blinks, and I'm like, oh, how could I do this? Hope you're doing well. Ah, gross. Gross! Gross! Everything is wrong. That was entirely my fault. I jumped during the time I was checking to see if I was on that platform. I've been saying gross way too much, Mitzi. I know. I gotta stop. I desperately need to stop. Glad to see you too. Well, not. Glad to see text with your name next to it. Yeah. That's some gameplay. That's some gameplay. Could this be the run? Those stairs did not help. That did not help. Pretty bad 1-4. Oh, no, 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 no. Why? You gonna gameplay every single time I have bad gameplay? Feel attacked. Yep, I think my Switch code is somewhere in my Discord, but oh, do exclamation mark Switch code or something like that. Exclamation mark Switch, exclamation mark Switch, exclamation mark SC, okay. Jeez. I don't know, it's one of the commands. Just start spamming things. There we go. I haven't memorized. All right, well, Dan. Well, Cambro, I'm definitely not going to be able to add that. So, if you could add me, I can't add it while I'm playing this game. So if you could add me, I will definitely accept your request the next time I turn on my Switch. Dan, I'm sorry. Also, I'm double sorry because this might be a really short stream. I'm like not feeling. I'm pretty tired today. I do want at least one more good run though. Yeah. All right, if you could do that, Cambro, that sounds good. Really? You gotta get a better therapist, man. Okay, well. This is the run. 1250. We got a PB before 1250, or otherwise. We're positive here, right? Are we not positive? Do I not convey a positive attitude? I guess I can be a little pessimistic sometimes. I'll try to change that. See, we just got a one-frame trick. We're so good at the game. Yay. Yep, it is. Probably change that to Picante. Yeah, I guess when I got a Switch, my name was Spicy SNES. So that's why I did that. Wow, Mitzi, I'm sorry. I need my beauty rest, otherwise I get cranky. I'm a diva. I'm not getting 4 hours of sleep, but definitely not getting 8. Alright, sounds good, Cambro. Might take me a few days just because I don't really use my Switch that much. But it's in the ether. 16 is a lot of coins, by the way. I forgot we went middle route for the first time in a while, so 6 is actually a normal amount of coins to have, but it's a good amount of coins. Don't have to worry about World 2 as much. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about World 2 anyway, right? Sure. What? That's what I get for not going top route. Or middle route. Alright, 1250. This is the run. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic happens. Don't worry, Dan. Don't worry. This is the magic. $12.50 is a good, old-fashioned round number. It wouldn't let us down. I'm sure it was a good year, too. That's some pickle magic. Oh my god, that's some controller magic. Still have no idea how I could save 3 extra frame rules on that level. But apparently I can. Alright, this is a 1 if I've ever seen one. Yep. I'll give me until after this level to catch up on that. Alright, first of all, we're continuing it. It's run 1250, nothing can go wrong. That's a good story. I think that's how much I got Mario Paint for. And Mario Paint is a pretty good game. So I bought Mario Paint recently just because someone posted the music in my music channel of my Discord. Hashtag join my Discord. Hashtag please. But it was a really good song, so I wanted to hear it in-game, and I couldn't find it. So that's my Mario Paint story. It's not just a thinly veiled attempt to join my Discord. Game prices change so dramatically, so quickly, that it's hard for me to keep up with what's a good deal anymore. And I guess I started collecting at a time where I had very little spending money, but now that I have a job, it's like a lot more instant gratification. It's harder for me to keep up with good deals. I'm an idiot. Alright. Dan, I've let you down. I've let you down so hard. Poor Dan. I feel bad for Dan. Dan. I don't feel bad for Damn. Damn was a good album. So my rule of thumb is if a game is under $4, you gotta buy it. Because things that are so games that are listed for 1 cent on Amazon will have $3.99 shipping. So $4 is pretty much the minimum you could get online for a game because they have to ship it. So yeah. Go invest in rubbing alcohol and Q-tips. That's the best solution, honestly. Because blowing in is actually not necessarily a good thing, and 95% or higher. What's the context for that? Oh, rubbing alcohol. Because yeah, blowing in, it sometimes works, but not for the reasons you expect, and it's actually not necessarily a good thing to do. Dan, as designated controller guy, can I force you to make some Akisto-style controllers and then sell them to the speedrunning public? Can you do that for me? You say that like I'm gonna be at SGDQ. First of all, that was the weirdest face I've ever made in my life. But, uh... he doesn't make controllers, he's just really good at fixing them. I have a confession to make. Well, I don't have a confession because I'm going to change it immediately. Yeah. Never mind. But I'm willing to buy some controllers for you if you want to make that hustle money on the side. Hustle money. Well, I mean, there's separate things. First of all, anyone can attend the event as long as, so they have a website, gamesdonequick.com. At this point, it's similar to a lot of conventions. It doesn't have a convention feel, but you basically sign up online. You get a badge when you actually attend the event. You don't get 6 fireworks, so then you're not allowed because you're too slow. But, it's just like signing up for any other con if you want to just attend. If you want to actually do a run, gamesdonequick.com is where you'll submit it. They'll open up a submission period, and basically, it's like filling out an application. They ask what game you're running, a little description of it, and they ask for a video. So basically, a video of you doing the run, with or without commentary. They prefer with commentary, but you just apply, kind of like anything else. You create an account on their website and apply. I mean, getting in is a separate thing than applying. I don't know how to get in. I've tried. But they don't like my content, man. Also, yeah. The whole confession thing before? Never mind. It's all fixed now. See if you could tell what I fixed. Yeah, wearing clothes is pretty important too, especially in your submission video. They, are pretty discriminatory against nudists, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, like, to attend the event, no, but to actually be in the marathon, yes. Well, I've only submitted twice. First time I submitted On the Ball, which used to be my main speed game, because it was the first one I did, but On the Ball has a propensity to give people motion sickness. So I'm pretty sure they didn't want to show a game that causes people to get ill in front of 100,000 people. So I don't doubt them not wanting to use that. And then the second game I submitted was Pit Fighter, which is one of the worst games of all time. I thought it'd be a shoo-in for Awful Block, and I think it's a pretty entertaining run to watch because it's just like so stupid. But I didn't submit games that are like crowd pleasers, if that makes sense. I think that actually if you do submit games that are crowd pleasers, you'll have a lower likelihood of getting in the first place. Like people, you don't just submit Mario casually. They want the best runners and the best Marios like to be showcased because those are the big money makers. So I haven't submitted Lost Levels yet. I'm not good enough. Hopefully by the next AGDQ I'll be okay enough. I'm definitely going to submit Mario in some way or form, whether or not it's educational games like the world record I previously got in Mario's early years preschool fun, or if it's Lost Levels. And other than that, I want to submit Musia too. And there's going to be another 12-hour challenge coming up, so I want to learn another game too. I would love that too, Cambro. I only attend AGDQ just because I like to take the week off for the event, and I just don't have enough vacation time to justify using 2 weeks of it for GDQs. Wow. Alright, sounds good, Mitzi. I'm pretty sure this is my last run anyway, so you're not missing much. Well, I know that I knew exactly when you said that. You're like, why don't you just work and then attend the event? Because I want to party. What's a GDQ like party? Think of the inconvenience to me. I guess I could like extend my vacation time by faking immediate family members' deaths. But I would run out of family members really quick. I gotta attend the full event. Anyway, this GDQ actually doesn't, or SGDQ doesn't, I wouldn't be able to go anyway because my sister's getting married around the same time. I could just stay at my current company for 5 years. And then I'll get an extra week. She's been with her boyfriend for 11 years. They were essentially married. Surprised it took this long, honestly. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, or I could just, like, I don't know. Like, I had Google Cloud training, and it was at the actual Google campus in the area. And, I could just, like, work for a company like them who actually gives a lot of vacation time. I wouldn't say exclamation mark impossible. It would definitely be a marathon that would be ill-advised, but not impossible. Hey, what up, Kieran from Ocean Avenue? I mean, fair enough point. Yeah, Kieran, bad timing. I'm pretty sure that this is the last run of the night. I'm kind of feeling a little bit tired. But it's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. I don't know why you're saying 22, though, because there's 18 on the Classic. Unless you're talking about the version differences between the Japanese and the American one, which I don't know if there's only 4 games that are different. Glad to see you back. This run, despite its mess-ups, can definitely be a little hefty. Wow. Why did I think that would work? Why would I do that? I don't play it anymore. I've elected to become fat instead. I know that one of the people I know in real life, Crusher Pants, he wanted to submit ITG, but the logistics of bringing a machine to the event is kind of hard. I mean, like, he owns a machine, he could just bring it there, but I'm not sure what GDQ would do. I mean, people do video capture off ITG machines all the time. Like, people stream it like him. That was way too close. Did it? Okay, maybe I'm just confused. I thought it was only 18 games. SNES Classic. $21. All right. Yep. Sorry. Just me being dumb. One second, Dan. I see your message, but I haven't been able to read it because this is a speed run here. You got some serious speed. I probably could. I hang out with ITG people a lot. It's just that I'm sitting around doing nothing when they're actually like, you know, playing. It's kind of weird, like, when you think of it from like afar, like people playing video games getting really exhausted, getting like super sweaty, just like so much physical pain and blood and sweat and tears. Why do I keep going up? I'm not big, I'm just losing time. Annoying. It's my fault. And we're still gonna save time actually because we had 10 seconds of time loss, but that was entirely my fault. Yo, what up, Goober Goober? I'll try. Really, I want to save her twice. Because once isn't good enough for me. Oh my god. That super jump. Mario's neck is now broken after launching into that block. Whoops. What am I? Yeah, okay. You can tell I need some rest. Oh, thought I wasn't gonna hit that corner. Oh yeah, that's only there for debug purposes. I don't want it to be a staple of the stream, so I kind of hit it off to the side. If it's hard to notice, then I'm doing a good job. This is a fireworks-ridden stream. It's too bad about Elder Spork. He would have loved it. He likes doing the odd even. Yeah, not that sudden. She's been here all night. Being a good mod. Those were not good cheaps. Oh my god. This is gonna severely mess up these bars, probably. Alright, it didn't. Solid. Yeah, it happens. It happens. As long as the Chiefs are not bad in 7-1. 7-1 Chiefs are way worse. Or 7-1. Bad Chiefs in 7-1 are way worse than 6-3. Good Chiefs. Oh no. Oh, this is actually. Oh god. Alright, hopefully we make it. Okay. 1 sec. Alright, good Chiefs. Sheeps there that are good are. I'm gonna say it's about 5% odds to get bad sheeps. But that 5% is more than 1% or 0%. Sick gold, bro. That was a little on the edge. Okay, that was stupid of me. I thought I could get spring to spring. It happens very rarely. We're gonna go for it. Just why not? Why not? Hey, Elder Spork. What up? That was. Sorry for voice cracking during the intro, but that's how excited I was. You've missed a lot of fireworks tonight. Like a lot of fireworks. We're actually gonna save a little bit of time here. Hope everything's been treating you well, man. Okay. Elder. I hate that I have to do this now that you, just got here. But I think I'm gonna call it. I know it's super early, but I have been like super tired the past week or two, and I think that it's really shown on stream, so I'm gonna try to like get a really good night rest and like actually think about how I sleep. And then hopefully from there, we'll actually have a stream where I am not super tired tomorrow. So it sucks that you got here as soon as I'm ending, but I'll be here tomorrow, Elder. If Wednesdays are not the best days for you, then it's understandable. Not expected to be here every single stream. Alright, I think that we're gonna give Darbian a host, unless there's... Oh wait, no. Okay, sorry. Goofy much more deserves it. I'm sorry, Elder! Sorry, no. Darbian also would deserve a host, but... Goofy has less viewers than Darbian. Anyway... see you guys tomorrow. Sorry for the shortest stream ever.